trouble this
God
morning.
only knows how to break
Let's
through.
start some trouble this
'Cause God only
morning.
knows the real you. That there's a kind of love that God only knows.
One more time. Let's spin it one more
God
time.
only knows what you've been through.
Good morning,
God only
everybody.
knows what they say about you. God only knows
what
how
they
it's
say
feeling
about
you.
you. That's
But
right.
there's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you.
Good morning,
God only
everybody.
knows the real you. But there's a kind of
Let's
love
start some
that God
trouble
only
this morning.
knows. For the lonely, for the ashamed, the misunderstood, and the ones to blame. What if we can start over? We can start over. We can start over. 'Cause God only knows.
That young boy killed that song, didn't he? Good morning, everybody. Let's start some trouble this Tuesday morning. How y'all doing?
God only knows. God only knows where to find.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwa. It just means Queen Baby. So, no foundation today. Okay? No foundation today. You see all my flaws. This is all my flaws on my face. Okay? Every wrinkle, every dark spot, you see it all over my face. No foundation today. Okay, we're gonna talk about something. Okay, good morning, everybody who just came in. Ellis, Love, 18, Naomi, Trey, how you doing? It's good to see y'all. Let's get into the foolery. While you here, please hit that like and subscribe button. And if you want to donate to the channel, donate to the channel as well. Okay, let's get into the foolery. Modern women don't like cooking with Kaya. We about to get into some foolery. Modern women don't like cooking with Kaya. Okay? Now, this young woman, she didn't do anything to anybody. She didn't. She didn't do anything to anybody. All she doing is cooking. That is all this young girl is doing. Okay? And you know, she's shaking her behind. Okay? She's not doing anything wrong. She's not hurting nobody. Okay? She's not. Now, you know, I find it so funny how y'all offended by Kaya cooking and shaking that behind when y'all get in here and shake your behind for everything. You know, y'all shake your behind for everything. Okay? Now, all this young girl is doing is just like how Big Mama used to do when she in the kitchen and she cooking. You used to see Big Mama in that nightgown. She be cooking that fried chicken, macaroni and cheese. You know what I'm saying? Some of that little slide a little potato salad, biscuits, greens, and she be getting down. Okay? It's the same thing. Most women, when they cook, they dance in the kitchen. Most women. It's very rare if you don't see a woman put on some music and she dancing in the kitchen. Most women dance in the kitchen. They do. Okay? Now listen to me. Even me as well. Being a big girl, being a big girl, I dance in the kitchen too. I do a two-step in the kitchen too. Let me not get no, earth, wind, and fire, honey. Okay? Let's not get earth, wind, and fire. First of all, listen, I even take you hood. Let's not get Tupac in there. Let's not get DMX in there. Baby, I will be on fire. Okay? And listen. Don't hate me. Don't hate me for saying this, but I believe y'all jealous of this young girl. Yeah. But I'm going to share something with you. Shout out to Crimson Cure. She belongs to y'all. She from the Hyena Kingdom. She belongs to y'all. Only people know is that she know how to cook. She has never came up here and said what she thinks about how women act or how they behave and this and that. She has never. She one of y'all. Okay? That's the truth. She one of y'all. She from y'all kingdom. Y'all supposed to be happy that she's doing that, but I think because shout out to Crimson Cure, shout out to the Queen, shout out to Crimson Cure, because what I'm looking at is that y'all just jealous because the men like it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just jealous because the men like it. You know what I'm saying? The men like her gyrating and dancing. And now let me share something with you. Most black men like that. They do. Most black men like it because it brings them back to when they were young. They saw their grandma. You know what I'm saying? Their great grandma. Because you got some older men who like her content. So they saw their grandma, great grandma. They saw their mama. Okay? So this is normal what this young girl is doing. Even Big Mama backed that big thing up on Granddaddy. Granddaddy come home from work, he still see her in there cooking. He got a two-step with Big Mama. Let's stop all this. See, and just like, shout out to Crimson Cure one more time. Just like Crimson said, the lionesses are not jealous of her. Listen to me. Red Pill Awareness had just dropped her video. Okay? He dropped her video on his page on IG. And I said, go ahead, young lady. Go ahead, baby. Do your thing. That's exactly what I said to her. Do your thing. She not hurting nobody. She not doing wrong to nobody. Okay? Just because she's cooking and she's dancing and y'all taking offense to this young lady, that does not make sense. Trey said, take heed, you nailed it. They're jealous of one of their own. They are. Shout out to Trey for saying it, okay? This is foolishness. Y'all mad because as she cooked, she said, I take your man. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all going too far because she says she gonna take your man. Why do y'all believe this young woman gonna take your man? Why do y'all believe this young woman is going to take your man? So she don't have a choice if she like your man? Your man don't have a choice if he like her. Maybe her cooking might be amazing, but there might be some other stuff that might be off about her. So you're sitting up here saying that you're jealous of this young woman because she's going to take your man. She says she's gonna take your man. Some of y'all have been threatening this young lady. Y'all said y'all gonna drag her. Oh my God. Some of y'all said y'all gonna dox this girl. You know what I'm saying? I hope she got security. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all is foolish. You want to hurt this young girl for what? Because she cooking? And she shaking that thing? So you want to hurt this young girl? Y'all crazy. Okay? Now, I'm wearing yellow today, y'all. I got to switch the subject real quick. I'm wearing yellow today because this is my Stockton shirt. I'm Stockton proud. You feel me? Our eldest daughter go to Stockton. Stockton proud, baby. So I had to wear my shirt today because I promised her I was going to wear this shirt. Okay? Shout out to our eldest daughter. But this is the uncomfortable truth. Okay? Big Cooper, how are you? It's good to see you. Y'all jealous of this young girl all because she's cooking. She's cooking and listen, her voice is amazing. She's not shouting, she's not screaming, she's not going crazy. She's using her femininity. Okay? And y'all have lost your mind. Okay? Hey Star, how are you? Y'all have lost your mind because you upset with this young girl. But why are we not upset with y'all other hyenas that's in your clan? You know what I'm saying? The ones that went up there on holy ground and was twerking. Okay? On the slave castle. Mm-hmm. Why we wasn't mad with them? Y'all was like, oh no, this is the culture. This is the culture. None of these girls wore the African attire. Okay? None of them did. They did some twerking they did some American twerking. Okay? Well, let's get out of here talking about this is African twerking. We not even doing that. Okay? There's a difference. Now, will I say some African women are taking on the American twerking? Yes. But the traditional twerking doesn't look like that. Okay? So now, why y'all wasn't mad with those girls? Why y'all wasn't mad with those girls? Anytime these women get out here booty butt naked, they be on OnlyFans and this and that. Y'all be like, that's right. She got to get her money. Y'all congratulate her. But because Kaya is cooking, okay? Because she's cooking, okay? Because she's cooking and she's shaking that thing, y'all upset with her. Y'all upset with her for the wrong reason, okay? She one of y'all's. Trey said again, black women missed another opportunity to support something worthwhile, and sometimes that could actually help the community. Black women failed yet again, sad to see. Now, Trey is correct. Trey is right. We should be uplifting the fact that the child know how to cook. She cooked like a seasoned black woman, okay? She cooked like somebody my age. The way she seasoned everything. Now that mac and cheese, baby, I don't know. She did the mac and cheese a little different, but I like it. I like it. Okay? She did the mac and cheese. It wasn't normal, but I like it. She did a good job. Okay? The mac and cheese was nice and cheesy. Okay? She did a good job, damn it. And when she did those potatoes, okay, with all the seasoning and the shrimp and everything, that baby did a good job. Y'all leave her alone. Okay? This is nonsense here. Good morning, Mr. He said. This is nonsense because y'all jealous of this girl cooking and shaking that behind. But when they up here shaking that behind, them other hyenas, because yes, she is from the hyena clan, okay? But when the other hyenas do it, okay, and they curse them men out and this and that, y'all like, yeah, that's right. That's right. He shouldn't be telling you what to do and this and that. He shouldn't be doing this. You could twerk anytime you want to twerk. So why can't Kaya twerk while she cooking? Why can't this baby twerk while she cooking? Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Whoever comes, they're going to teach her different. When her teacher comes, if she's able to get a husband, when her teacher comes, he gonna teach her better. Okay? Okay? Why y'all judging this baby? Leave this girl alone. Y'all want to threaten her. Somebody said they gonna drag her. Somebody said, oh no, we gonna dox her. You know what I'm saying? Y'all jealous for no reason. She belonged to y'all. She belonged to y'all. Leave that baby alone. She doing the right thing. Most of y'all heifers can't even cook. Most of y'all heifers don't even wash that ass. Okay? Most of y'all can't do none of that stuff. And y'all jealous of this girl. This girl cooking, the house was clean. Did you see how clean the house was? The house was clean. This baby was in there. The house was clean. The stove was... That matter of fact, the damn kitchen. Okay? The damn kitchen looked like an elder woman cleaned that kitchen. Because y'all young ones don't know how to clean. Okay? Now, it's your mama's fault. It's your mama's fault that you don't know how to clean. Okay? But that damn kitchen was clean. Okay? Good morning, Mrs. She said, how are you? The kitchen was clean. The baby did a good job. She was doing good. Okay? Leave that girl alone. Kaya, I hope you got some security, baby. I hope you got security because that was nonsense. And the sad part is she belonged to the hyena kingdom. She a part of y'all. How many times can I say that? She a part of y'all. She belonged to y'all. Okay? She belongs to y'all. Cause ain't no lioness. You ain't gonna film no lioness doing that. You not. You not. We gonna be dancing in the kitchen. We gonna dance and we gonna cook. But you not gonna, and we gonna be cleaning up. You not gonna film us shaking our ass in the kitchen. We not gonna let you film us doing that. We not. We not. But I still like the young girl. I saw her video. I was like, now I've been seeing her stuff. When she started going viral, I seen her stuff. I'm like, oh, look at this little girl. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't upset. She cooking. And the house was immaculate. Some of y'all, you can't even eat off your house floor. Some of y'all, okay? The kitchen is nasty. Dishes is everywhere. Okay? Some of y'all houses stink when you walk in the house. Okay? This baby is doing what she's supposed to do, what she designed to do. Leave that baby alone. Okay? Now I know she grown, but I have children her age. So I don't, I can't call you a woman. You a baby to me. But still, okay? Y'all mad with her for no reason. Okay? Y'all mad with her for no reason. Tracy, thank you, baby, for being the first one to donate to the channel, honey. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate you, honey. Thank you so much, Tracy. Thank you, baby, for the $10 super chat. So, y'all doing too much. I'm sorry. You're doing too much. Mr. He says she's a baby, but leave her alone, hyenas. Okay? Leave this girl alone. Y'all doing nonsense. Trey said, take heed. She reminds feminists how simple it is to please a man. Oh, that's nasty, Trey. That's nasty. A plate of food and a little booty shaking, and men are happy. LOL. Now listen now. Now listen, okay? I don't know how many times men have come to social media and told us how simple it is to keep them happy. I don't know how many times men have came to social media and told us what to do to keep them happy. And somehow we always miss it. Somehow we always miss it. All a man need is respect, because he gonna need respect first. I don't care what else happened. You know what I'm saying? But respect is needed first. Then second, that love gonna follow. Okay. All right. Then after that, you gonna have to feed them. Okay. You're gonna have to feed them that belly. Okay. Then the second part, you're gonna have to be able to drop that pussy like it's hot. Okay. That's it. Okay. Now respect gonna tell you everything else you need to do. Once you have respect for a man, you're gonna fall in line. Everything else is gonna be able to work out. Okay. But if you don't have that respect, okay, it's gonna go left if you don't have that respect. But that respect gonna teach you how to do everything else. Okay. And some of y'all hyenas, no, all y'all hyenas ain't got that. That's why y'all mad with this girl. That is why y'all mad with this girl. Okay. Mr. He said, drop that pussy. Yeah, I said it. I said, drop that pussy. Early in the morning. Yes, I did. I said, drop that pussy. Okay? Tracy said, what really pissed the women off, she twerking. You know what, Tracy? You right, baby. But you know what else pissing them off? That the men like it. Shout out to Crimson Cure. That's why. That's what's going on. 100 Watts Radio. What's up, sir? How are you? It's good to see you. Okay? This is the uncomfortable truth. That's what's really pissing them off, is that the men like it. Anything that a man like, oh no, we got to destroy it. You know what I'm saying? We got to destroy it. If men like it, we got to destroy it. Let that young lady be, adored. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Okay? Because y'all who just shake your ass, on for the gram. Okay, you ain't cooking nothing. You booty butt naked. Don't you get attention? I ain't hear you. I ain't hear you. I ain't hear you. Don't you get attention on the gram? You be booty butt naked and everything. Okay? Okay? Wearing see-through nightgowns and shit. You can see titty and ass everywhere. Don't y'all, don't you get, you get seen, don't you? You get attention, right? Leave this girl alone. She fully dressed, but she shaking that thing. Leave her alone and she cooking. And the house is clean. None of y'all can say that. 1,000 watts radio for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. One more time for the crowd in the back. 1,000 watts radio. Please, guys, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. This brother right here said to me, you did an awesome job on Through the Fire podcast. Sir, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Corey Joe. Thank you so much. Now, Trey says, yes, that's the other thing. Kaya ain't completely naked, and all she got is a plate of food. Nobody dislikes women more than women. Oh, that's nasty, Trey, but Trey is right. Trey is right. He's right. Because we have this jealousness, we just jealous. We just jealous for no reason. We just jealous for no reason. A lot of people say to me, take heed, use a copy of Crimson Cure. Now I'm going to share something with you. I think people say that to me to hurt my feelings, but they don't even know that I'm a Crimsonite. I like it. Even though in my heart and mind, I know that I'm not like Crimson, because Crimson don't get dirty like I do. You see what I'm saying? Crimson is so, she crisp, and I love that about her. You know what I'm saying? I love that about her. But I'm raunchy. I will take you there in a hot second. Okay? 1 minute we'll be talking about one thing. 1 minute I'll take you to the bedroom. We'll be talking about something else. Crimson don't do that. Okay? Shout out the Crimson Cure, damn it. Okay? I love Crimson. Okay? Okay? I love her. So when you say that I'm the fake Crimson, I'm not sad about that because I'm a Crimsonite. That's different if I wasn't a Crimsonite. But I'm a Crimsonite, so I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love this woman. She listen, when she made me a mile on her chin, I had almost fell out. When I had typed something and she made me a mile, I almost fell. I said, no, she didn't. Okay? So I'm not sad about that when you say stuff like that to me. So if I was a foolish woman, I would be sad about it. If I was a foolish woman, I would be sad about you saying something like that to me. But it's an honor for you to say that I'm a copy of Crimson to me because I'm a Crimsonite. And because if y'all see me with my head tying on or my glasses, and so you say, oh, she's a copy of Crimson. And the truth is, I wear this because of my alopecia. And I need glasses. I need glasses. You can always see when I'm tweaking my eyes and stuff and trying to look, I need glasses. So this is the thing. Lionesses are not like hyenas. We are not. We're not. Now, will I say that I didn't come from the hyena kingdom? I did. I can't say I didn't come from there. I had came from the hyena kingdom. But my teacher was not in the hyena kingdom. Because they have male hyenas too. But my teacher was not in the hyena kingdom. Good morning, Malik. How are you? He wasn't in the hyena kingdom. He was in the pride land. So when my king walked by and he saw me halfway trying to get out of the hyena kingdom, and he looked at me, he said, you don't belong here. And I said, this is all I know. He said, well, I'm going to take you somewhere far where you can learn, and I'm going to teach you. Shout out to my king. He's so laid back. He's so calm. I don't know how he deal with me all these years. Oh my God. I feel sorry for this man. I don't I don't know how he dealt with me so many years. 1000 Watts Radio. Thank you for the one membership. I appreciate you. You gave the gift membership to Martin. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. How many did you give? Oh, you gave 5. Okay, 5 memberships. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate you. To everybody who got a membership, please, can you give Corey Joe 1000 Watts Radio a thank you? Okay, everybody who got the free membership. So that's the uncomfortable truth right there. Okay? A lot of women that are not, see, all lionesses are not just born lionesses. We all know this, right? Because Crimson has said it so many times. Not all women are born lionesses. Some come from the hyena kingdom, and they have to meet their teacher to be taught different. And that's the same thing with me. I had to meet my teacher, okay, to be taught different. Now, I ain't gonna say that I don't lean back sometimes, because y'all know I get a little bit indignant. I ain't gonna say I don't lean back sometimes into that hyena talk and everything. I ain't gonna say I don't lean back sometimes, because sometimes people will take me there. Sometimes the content will take me there. Okay, it'll take me there. But I'm saying to y'all, this young girl is a part of y'all. None of the lionesses, you don't hear none of the lionesses getting up and saying that this girl is foolish, that she this, she that, or whatever. I love the fact that this young woman is cooking. I love the fact the kitchen is clean before she start cooking. She take time and clean that kitchen. Okay? Everything is just she just does a wonderful job. And let me share something with you. The way she cooks and the way she cleans, somebody taught her well. Somebody took time to teach that baby very well. Okay? Leave her alone. All these threats and everything, y'all stupid. You go learn how to cook. You hear what I'm saying? Go learn how to cook. Learn how to clean up. Y'all worried about this young girl for no reason. Y'all being nasty to this young girl for no reason. She didn't get out here and she doesn't run content. She just cooks. Cooks and clean, that's it. And she say occasionally, this could take your man. And y'all upset. Like she gonna be able to take everybody man. Come on now. If you doing the right thing, nobody gonna take your man. Kaya don't know none of y'all men, your baby daddy. She don't know none of y'all people. Y'all going crazy for no reason. Malik said, making content with a dirty ass stove is wild. Don't trust it. Malik, Malik, you wrong, sir. You wrong now. Okay, you're wrong. This is the uncomfortable truth right here. We getting upset for no reason. Leave this young lady alone. Leave her alone. I don't know how many times I gotta say that, because y'all don't know how to take care of no man. That's why y'all upset with her. I remember watching a video maybe about 6 months ago. Young girl, she had on like a little 2-piece set or something, short set on, and it was real high thigh. She had some boots on. And I swear, the house scared the shit out of me. Okay? The house scared the shit out of me. Okay? Everything was nasty. Okay? Papers piled up everywhere. Pots everywhere. The stove all nasty. The stove's supposed to be white. And the stove looked like it's black. Okay? Everything was nasty. Had the cat walking around and everything. The floor looked like it was outside, you know? like the asphalt. That's how nasty the floor in the kitchen look just like asphalt in the kitchen. I said, why would you even film your house? And you doing that too? No, that's nasty. I'm scared a rat gonna come out. Wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared the rat gonna come out. Mm-mm-mm. 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 Just nasty. Mm-mm-mm. Malik said, LOL, look like it's outside. Yes, it look like you live outside. And y'all mad with this young girl because she's shaking that thing and she cooking. Any man that get her, okay, hopefully she's in her right mind. But any man that get her, they gonna love her shaking that thing. Every chance they get, she gonna be pregnant. Okay? So leave this girl alone. Leave her alone. Y'all threatening this girl and all this other stuff. She gonna call the popo. Y'all gonna go to jail. Whoever lay hands on her, y'all gonna go to jail. Okay? You gonna go to jail. One thing I love about Charleston White, okay, is that when he be having interviews with these thuggish children, okay, yeah, because y'all children is thuggish, okay, when he be having interviews with y'all thuggish children, you be having interviews with y'all thuggish children, they always trying to do some nonsense to him, and he had the popo on speed dial, okay, he be having a popo on speed dial. Okay? Yeah, he had a popo on speed dial. And this is what Kaya need to have. Kaya, you got to have the popo on speed dial, baby. You got to have the popo on speed dial, baby. Make sure you let the police know where you at, baby. Make sure you let the police know where you at. Okay? Make sure you let the police know where you at. Yes, I said it. I decided to live today. Yes, baby, them thuggish children. You know, y'all got them thuggish children. Baby, get the police on speed dial. Get you some security that carry. Okay? Get you some security that carry, damn it. Okay? All right? That is some nonsense. Y'all jealous for no reason. Shout out to Charleston White, because Charleston White said, I be damned. Okay? Charleston White said, I be damned. Okay? I can't. I don't blame Charleston White. Okay? I don't blame Charleston White. But this is the problem with y'all, you know, y'all hyenas. This is the problem I got. Some of y'all like to see each other alone. You want to know why? You want to know why y'all like to see each other alone? This is an uncomfortable story that most of y'all don't want to listen to. We always talking about the down low men. We about to change, y'all. We about to change the subject. Y'all always like to talk about the down low men, right? But don't you know there's some down low women? This why y'all like us. That's why y'all like y'all own to be alone. So we can have those little, you know, cocktails. Start braiding each other hair and start touching them titties and ass, okay? Yes, this we gotta talk about these down low girls. Yes, because y'all be getting in here talking about down low men. Some of y'all down low girls. That's why y'all always talking your girlfriend. Talking to your girlfriend, talking about, listen, he ain't right. Cause in your mind, you saying he ain't right, that you could treat her better. That's why y'all love to lie on your girlfriend's boyfriend. That's why you love to lie. I saw him with so-and-so. Oh, girl, I think he cheating on you. Every time she come and ask you for advice, that's the first thing you tell her. Oh, I think he cheating on you. You should leave him. That's why y'all want each other to be alone, because y'all like that down low shit. Yes, okay? But some of us like to swing on that pole. I'm sorry, okay? Okay? You just can't eat me and that's it. Like, you know, No, and some of y'all like that shit. I'm sorry. I know it's nasty, but here we go.
Let's talk about these down low women.
Oh, really? I'm listening.
Let's talk about the women that try to be your friend only to try to sleep with you.
Hold on a minute. Let me go get some popcorn for this.
That don't get talked about enough. Like we talk about DL men all the time, but we don't talk about the women that try to be your friend. They get to know you. Y'all get to hanging out a little bit, and they get to throwing their little stuff out there, trying to see if you gonna catch it. And you basically let them know, like, look, I ain't like that.
True.
You listen to their experiences or whatever, but you let them know that you're not like that. And then next thing you know, they creating a problem because they can't sleep with you.
They ready to fight.
We don't talk about that.
You are right about that. They do not talk about that. You see, a lot of y'all got that so-called best friend that's always in your ear, giving you bad advice, always trying to break you up. Well, this makes sense to me because she doesn't want him to get the cheeks because she want them. She's been checking those cheeks the whole time. You ever heard of getting your chin checked? Well, you've been getting your cheeks checked. That's what's been happening. And to a lot of you women, you may not even know that this is going on. If you have a girlfriend in your life and she's always giving you horrible advice, always trying to make you leave your man, always wants you to come hang out with her, this might be why. This isn't about her having your best interest.
Nope.
This is about her wanting to get you between them sheets like Ron Isley. That's what's happening. You ladies better be careful out there. You're going to go to your girlfriend's house to have a sleepover and you're going to wake up in the scissor position. Just be careful, women. Be careful.
Let's talk about these down.
Now, I like what he said, but there's no be careful. They already know that something is going on with their friend. Okay? They already know. It's not no be careful. They know that their friend liked them. Women know when their friend liked them, when their girlfriend liked them. Okay? Women know. Okay? Women know when their girlfriends like them. Do you know how many times when I was young, a lot of the girls I hung around with said, damn, you got a big ass. You know what I'm saying? Damn, you got a big ass. You know what I'm saying? Some of them used to be like, I wish I was a man. I just tell them, listen, I wouldn't even mess with you. Don't even. We make jokes at each other. But in her heart, she really believed that. In her heart, she really believes that. There's a lot of them that's on the down low. And you know that she's on the down low. But because you want to put it in your mind, oh, that's my friend. That's my friend. But every time, okay, you talk about something with your man, she get offended. She'll say to you, oh, that's all you do is talk about him. That's all you do is talk about him. See? Any advice you go to her, something happened between you and him, right? You go tell her. She tell you just like this, just leave him. Just leave him. Just get rid of him. You don't need him. You strong and independent. That lie that they've been telling us since the late 60s. You strong and independent. You don't need no man. But I'm going to share something with you. There are some women that got common sense. I want y'all to listen to this right here.
Need men.
Do women need men? No. We don't need y'all. I do. I need my man.
She said, I need
Baby, I need my man.
Okay. Why don't you need men?
What do I need a man for? To do what? Everything.
Okay, why do you need a man?
Because we was created to be soft and nurturing. We ain't created to be working hard. We need a man. I need a man. I need my man. I mean, I got a man, but I don't feel like I need him. But I like...
I'm going to share something with you. Last week, I said on my show that if my husband ever tried to leave me, okay, I'm falling out by the front door, okay? Now, I'm a big girl. I'm going to fall out by that front door, okay? Now, I know my husband can lift me and move me, but I'm going to fall out by that front door. I'm going to fall out on the driveway so the neighbors can see. What happened? Oh, my God, why is she on the floor? I want to fall out so people will see. Come outside because my neighbors are nosy, okay? Shout out to my neighbors. They're nosy. So they'll come outside. They'll think he laid hands on me. They'll come outside. What happened? Oh, my God, what happened? Even though we got 4 other doors that you could get out this house. But I will fall out by the car. See, some of y'all get in here, okay? Oh, my goodness. Some of y'all will get in here and be like, I don't need no man. I don't need no man. Okay? I I don't need no man. I don't need no man. Some of y'all getting in here. Now that young girl who said I don't need no man. Okay? Wait a minute. Chrissy said like the woman, like the Walmart racist lady. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Shout out to Messy Michonne. Yes, I would. That's Bessie Michonne clip. She used that all the time. Yes, I would. I'll fall out just like that. And Walmart and scream, he's racist. I ain't lying to you. They be looking like, why she calling her husband a racist? I ain't lying. I will fall out. Okay? I ain't lying. So now the first one gonna get up there. Hey Henry, how are you this morning? Green Bees, I hope I greeted you. Miss Straight Up No Chaser, I see you, honey. So the young woman gonna get up there and she gonna say, I don't need no man. Now mind you, she got a man. She got a boyfriend. Okay. The other woman that's sitting next to her, she got a ring on. She got rings on her finger. Okay. Big diamond up there. Okay. She up there drinking a little mimosa or something. And they asked her, do you need a man? She said, I need my man. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Tell the truth. She said, I need my man. Let me tell you something. Let somebody ask me, do I need my husband? And I sit up there and say, I don't need him. Okay? That ain't me. If I say, that's a clone. If you see Take Heat on any show talking about she don't need her husband, you already know that's a clone. Okay? Now, I don't believe clones is real, but that's what I'm saying right there. That's a damn clone. Everybody who follow me say, oh, hell no, that ain't Take Heat. That ain't Take Heat. Baby, I will fall out. My husband talk about, I'm leaving your ass. I'm taking my kids. I'm out. Okay? I'm falling the hell out. Okay? On the car. He won't even be able to get the car out the driveway. The neighbors gonna come out. They gonna say, what the hell? I'm gonna be crying and everything. No. Me and my husband separating. Anybody who wish that upon me, may thunder fire your mouth. May thunder fire your mouth. May you go out and hug Transformer. Yes, honey. Yes, may thunder fire your mouth. Some of y'all get in here, I don't need no man. And be married. Be married sitting in. I don't need no man. Because y'all want to style for the gram. You know, I don't need no man. Just like, what's her name? Megan Stallion got up there and said, we don't need black men, but we want them. How stupid are you? How stupid are you? And you're the same woman that can't stay alone. Every time I turn around, you got a new man. You the same woman. Same woman, damn it. One more time for the crowd in the back. Y'all hear this, what this young girl...
Men need men.
Do women need men? No. We don't need y'all. I do. I need my man. Baby, I need my man.
Okay. Why don't you need men?
What do I need a man for? To do what? Everything.
Okay, why do you need a man?
Because we was created to be soft and nurturing. We ain't created to be working hard. We need a man. I need a man. I need my man. I mean, I got a man, but I don't feel like I need him. But I like...
She said, I got a man, but I feel like I don't need him. What kind of nonsense? One thing that a man loves, and I want to share this with y'all, my sisters, in the chat. Men like to be used. They do. That sound nasty, right? That sound nasty. Men like to be used. They do. They like to be used. They don't like to be misused. They don't. Stanley, how are you? They don't like to be misused. They like to be used, though. Okay? They do. Okay? They like to be used. Okay? I need you to hold me. I need you to hold me. Okay? All right, I need you to hold me. I need you to kiss me. Can you grab that jar on top of the on top of the top shelf? Okay. Can you take the garbage out? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can you mow the lawn? Can you clean the gutters? You know what I'm saying? Can you move this chair around in the living room? Okay. I don't like it there. Okay. Can you put up the Christmas tree? Mm-hmm. Can you put up the lights outside so the neighbors don't be looking at us like we crazy? Okay. Can you wash the car? Okay. The oil need changing. You know what I'm saying, in the car. Okay. The tires need to be, they need to bounce. Okay. Okay. And then last but not least, I need to be fucked tonight. That's last but not least, you gotta put that in there. I need some dick. I don't, that's what that's what I need. I need some dick tonight. I don't want to wait until in the morning. I don't want to I want it tonight. So this is, men like to be used. Okay? Men like to be used. They don't like to be misused. They don't like to be misused. And because they know men, this is the thing. Men are the worker ants. This is what they are. They're the worker ants. That's what they're designed to do. That's what they're designed to do. Men are the worker ants. They're designed to do all these things. That's why it doesn't bother them when they have to, because it's in their DNA. Their design. Yahweh made them like this. Okay? It's their design to always be busy and do what they have to do to take care of their family. It's in their DNA. Okay? A man that is of substance, he can't sit by and not do nothing. He can't. He got to be busy. Something got to be done unless he's hurt. Unless he's hurt. He done got hurt. He worked many years. He done got hurt. That's different. Okay? That's different. Okay? That's different. Just want to put that out there. So, all men know what their purpose are. Some choose to take it and some choose not to. But they're designed to be the worker ant. Women, we are not designed to be the worker ants. We're not. Some of us are working outside of our purpose. And that's why when y'all get as old as me and y'all don't have any babies, and you don't have somebody to hold you at night, you regret. Okay? You regret. That's the thing. That's the uncomfortable truth. You regret. Because you did not do what God designed you to do. God designed women to be the helpmeet. I don't know how many times I have to say this, but it still rings true today. We are designed to be the helpmeet. We are designed to pick up whatever Adam drops. Whatever Adam drops, we're designed to pick it up and throw it back in the house. But be behind him and say, baby, I got it. I got it. It dropped. You tell him, I got it. You pick it up. You throw it back in the house. And he continues to hold the house and lift it up and run. And you continue to run behind him. Now, I know that's nasty. I know some of y'all saying, this bitch, no, she did. But that's what I'm telling you. That's how it's supposed to be. Now, I'm not saying that you are beneath him. All of us have a purpose. But my sisters, we are missing our purpose. We are missing our purpose. That's why we're getting old and we're being unhappy. We're getting old and we're being unhappy. Guys, whoever doesn't like the content, you can scroll up. You don't have to stay here. You do not have to stay in my chat. If you don't like the content, please scroll up. Okay? No matter how many times that I have seen you or how long you've been following my content. If you don't like the content, please scroll up. Okay? There's other content creators that you can watch. It doesn't have to be me. Okay? If this content offends you, you don't have to be here. My content is for my sisters anyway. That's what my content is for. My content is for my sisters anyway. It is not for men. But if you come, I appreciate it. And if you don't come, it's fine with me. Because my content is not for men. My content is for my sisters to take heed. And when I say my sisters, that it does, no matter what color you are, my sisters. So if you don't like the content, please scroll up. Please scroll up. If the content is boring to you, please scroll up. Now let's get to the next thing at hand, okay? The next thing. I want y'all to hear something that broke my heart because when we get ready to destroy our significant other, always when we're going through a divorce or something like that, we label a man that we had loved for God knows how long. We will get up here, we will label this man as evil. You know, you will turn on this man because you're trying to make the world believe that this man is evil. You know, we're about to switch out to another subject, okay? So a lot of y'all, when y'all get divorced or you're going through a bad breakup, you will get up here, you will talk so evil of this man because you want the world to believe that this man is no good. A lot of y'all do that because I gotta get up here. That's why they say it's 3 sides to every story. Okay? It's his side, your side, and the truth. And so when women come and tell their side of the story, they want everybody to believe them. Okay? They want everybody to believe them and to believe that this man is evil and that he's no good. A lot of y'all do that. Okay, when you separate from your man or you divorce or you're divorcing him, you will get in here and tell everybody named mama that this man was evil to you. Okay, but we saw no signs of this man being evil. Every time you talked about this man, it was nothing but good things until y'all broke up. Then you get in here and you say everything about this man. And you add shit to it to make us believe that he's the evil one. Okay? But from what we see, the man is not evil. Okay? Let me drop this in y'all lap real quick. I want y'all to listen to this.
Mama wanted to tarnish her husband's reputation, so she did 4 things, but Papoose had the last laugh. Remy accused Papoose of staying with her for 6 years during her incarceration because he craved fame, even boldly accusing him of being involved in her arrest. In response, Papoose was angry, stating that Remy was simply creating a false story to defend her infidelity. In fact, as early as 2022, Remy Ma had cheated multiple times, including having an intimate relationship with Easy the Block Captain. Additionally, she publicly used her maiden name at the time and appeared with Easy in public on several occasions, which led to the complete breakdown of their marriage and eventually resulted in separation. Now Remy, trying to portray herself as the victim, once again accused Papoose's new girlfriend girlfriend, Clarissa Shields, of spreading negative rumors about her online in an attempt to tarnish her image. Remy asked Papoose to clear up these false accusations, but he chose to remain silent. So Remy decided to take matters into her own hands, publicly sharing private text messages between Clarissa and Papoose, vowing to seek justice for herself. Papoose responded by stating that Remy, despite knowing she repeatedly cheated, continued to cause chaos on social media. He also mentioned that he had repeatedly asked for a divorce, but Remy kept refusing to separate. Who do you think is in the wrong between the two? Remy Ma wanted to tarnish.
So that's what y'all usually do. Now, Remy is no exception because the same thing happened with Tia. We got to use Tia. She's the poster child for all this nonsense. So that's what y'all do. Y'all will get out here and paint a narrative that this man is evil. He's the one that started all this nonsense so that you will have the masses get up here and to believe y'all. And then later, as y'all keep coming to social media telling your business, we find out that no, baby, it's you. You the problem. You the problem. We find out later that it's you. You the problem. It's not him. A lot of y'all do that. Even the average Joe woman, when she separate from her ex-husband, when she break up with her boyfriend, she will get up here and talk all types of smack about this man. And then later the family find out that no, she was the problem and he was not. So how could a woman believe, check this out. How could a woman believe that her husband set her up to go to jail? Okay? This is how stupid this shit sound. How can a woman believe her husband set her up to go to jail? Okay? And that only why he stayed with you was to become famous. Do that make sense? Put it in the chat, y'all. Do that shit make sense? You believe that your husband set you up to go to jail, okay? To go to jail, and then he stayed with you all that time while you was in prison. Okay, stayed with you all that time while you were in prison for clout. That does not make sense. It doesn't. That does not make sense at all. So this man stayed with you for clout all these years. He stayed with you because he wanted to become famous. What about all those Sundays he went and visited you? What about all those conjugal visits and stuff that he was there to be with you? What about him taking care of your son when nobody was taking care of your son? What about that? Somebody got to explain something to me. What about that? So you telling me he rode on your coattails because he couldn't get famous on his own? I'm going to share something with y'all that a lot of y'all miss, and it's all right. It's all right. Anybody who can do a cipher, okay? Let's talk about it. And my old heads in the chat, y'all understand what I'm saying. Anybody who can do a cipher and just spit out on demand, that's a true rapper. That is a true rapper. And I don't even want to say rapper, but I want to say a poet. Because that's what we believed our rappers were back in the day, a true poet. Okay? That's how it is. See, those ones that need all those gadgets and all this other stuff, that need auto-tune and everything like that, those are the ones that are not the true rappers. Hottie, how are you? This man held you down while you was in prison. He held you down while you were in prison. Ain't nobody come up there to see you. Ain't nobody was giving you money in your commissary. Nobody was shipping boxes to the prison. Nobody was doing all that, babe. Nobody was doing that. I bet you your own family didn't even come up there to visit you. None of them was doing that. You decided to shoot your friend. I said it. Over $1,000. You decided to shoot your friend over $1,000 when you could have went to court and got that money. Now, if it was some dirty money, then that means you just lost that money. If it was some dirty money, y'all got that money through some dirty money, then yes, you couldn't get that money back. You just lost that money. That's it. That's it. Now, the best bet, Take Heed does not support violence. I don't support violence. But the best thing you could have done was just whoop her ass. That's it. Instead of you going to get a peace be still and shooting her. That's what landed you in prison. Hey, Prime, how are you? That's the uncomfortable truth. You saying this man who loved you set you up to go to prison. And Papoose like them bad girls, because look at this one right here. This other one he got right here. This other one right here is a problem. Shields is a problem. Okay, he like them bad girls. Okay. He like them girls that talk shit when he in the back hitting it. You know what I'm saying? He like girls like that. Okay, and that's so that's another one. And so some of y'all content creators, okay, some of y'all foolish content creators out here souping Remy up. Okay, nah. Remy, go get that piece real quick. Remy done did time for that. She not gonna go back there. She don't want to go back. Okay, and so now y'all talking about Shills, you know, a licensed fight is different than a street fight. I'll give you that. A licensed fight is different than a street fight. But somebody whose hands is labeled a weapon, somebody hands who has been labeled a weapon, okay? It doesn't compare to street fight, okay? It doesn't. Because the hands move faster and quicker. It doesn't. And so y'all in here souping Remy up. Remy could do this. Remy could do that. She don't want to mess with that baby. Remy, go sit down. You don't want to mess with that baby. See, y'all sitting up here talking about, but she got peace be still. Remy don't want to go back to jail. Y'all leave that alone. After she done got a taste of how her life is right now, this woman ain't going back to jail. Remy not going back to jail. Y'all gotta stop. Okay? Y'all gotta stop this nonsense. This is foolery. This is straight up foolery. This man, we know, the public know that he held her down. We know he held her down. If this man was bad as she claimed he was, why she ain't come out and spill her guts to everybody? Because Remy is a hyena. I know that's nasty to say, but she is, okay? Remy is a hyena. Hyenas don't know how to go like this. They don't. They don't. They got to come out and tell everything. If this man was so evil and she found out he did all this bad stuff, why she didn't come out and tell it? See, the problem is that she got caught up in her own shit. And she see how everybody came running at her like, what the fuck are you doing? So now she come out and just allegedly put shit on Papoose. Allegedly put all this shit on him so everybody will believe that this man is bad. Now, anybody who sit up here and believe that this man is the bad one, y'all's a damn fool. All y'all's a damn fool. Remy is a hyena. She needs y'all to be on her side. So a hyena gonna lie about every damn thing and cry and shit. Just like Brick Face Lady. How she came to social media was crying. Shout out to the Brick Face Lady. How she came to social media crying, talking about some black man hit me with this brick, and she was crying, and she had the whole black community in an uproar. She had the whole black community in an uproar. Good morning, Red Lipstick Vibe. How are you? Ellis, I hope I greeted you, baby. Okay? So, the whole black community in an uproar. Okay? When black women are doing nonsense, I gotta say those hyenas. Okay? When those hyenas are doing nonsense, baby, they will break down heaven and earth and know that they lying. But they need all y'all to have sympathy for them. There was a woman on social media. I wrote something in her post. This was like maybe 7 months ago, 8 months ago. Okay. Thank you, Ellis, baby. 7, 8 months ago. Okay. She was crying, okay, on her video. And she says at the top, okay, I just dropped my baby off at my abuser, house, okay? That's what she said. She says, and it takes a toll on me, right? So I put in the chat, I said, but you married him, though. She said her ex-husband. I said, but you married him, though. You picked him. You picked him. So everybody in the chat was cursing me and saying, you're evil. Oh my goodness, I hope something bad happened to you. You're a bad person. I hope you find a man that will lay hands on you and this and that. And I wrote them back. I said, guys, listen. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger because you upset with what I said. You should be upset that she come to this social media and lie to y'all. What judge is going to give an abuser, okay, a child? This is her ex-husband. What judge is going to give an abuser the child? Just want to put that out there. That sounds strange to me. Give me a minute, y'all. Give me 1 minute. I got to get something. Give me 1 minute. Let me play that one more time. Give me 1 minute.
Mom wanted to tarnish her husband's reputation, so she did 4 things, but Papoose had the last laugh. Remy accused Papoose of staying with her for 6 years during her incarceration because he craved fame, even boldly accusing him of being involved in her arrest. In response, Papoose was angry, stating that Remy was simply creating a false story to defend her infidelity. In fact, as early as 2022, Remy Ma had cheated multiple times, including having an intimate relationship with Easy the Block Captain. Additionally, she publicly used her maiden name at the time and appeared with Easy in public on several occasions, which led to the complete breakdown of their marriage and eventually resulted in separation. Now Remy, trying to portray herself as the victim, once again accused Papoose's new girlfriend, Claressa Shields, of spreading negative rumors about her online in an attempt to tarnish her image. Remy asked Papoose to clear up these false accusations, but he chose to remain silent. So Remy decided to take matters into her own hands, publicly sharing private text messages between Claressa and Papoose, vowing to seek justice for herself. Papoose responded by stating that Remy, despite knowing she repeatedly cheated, continued to cause chaos on social media. He also mentioned that he had repeatedly asked for a divorce, but Remy kept refusing to separate. Who do you think is in the wrong between the two? Remy Ma wanted to tarnish her husband's reputation, so she did 4 things, but Papoose had the last laugh. Remy accused Papoose of staying with her for 6 years during her incarceration because he craved fame, even boldly accusing him of being involved in her arrest. In response, Papoose was angry, stating that Remy was simply creating a false story.
I'm sorry, guys. I had a delivery at the front door. I apologize for that. But that's the uncomfortable truth right there. A man who loves you, you accuse him of all this evil. And then you come to the masses and tell us that Papoose is the one who has done all this stuff. Hey, Ricky, how are you? And so the other hyenas get on social media and agree with you and say Papoose is the one who was cheating. And that's why you see Remy out here doing foolery. Let me share something with you. This is the thing that y'all miss. If Papoose was the one who was doing the cheating, okay? He knew he was wrong and they were broken up already. Okay? Like she claimed. Why did he bug her car? He wouldn't have cared. He would not have cared that she was doing something because they had already split up. That doesn't make sense. The story doesn't sound right. And then the boyfriend come up here and say Papoose is being weird. After you done hold your life, he done just closed his life up for a certain period of time and took care of Remy. Yeah, Malik, because they said that, Papoose bugged her car. Because he was trying to see, if she was cheating. Okay? That's what the boyfriend said. Okay? If I hold my life, just, put my life on hold for you, and I'm doing this bid with you, okay? I love you. What the hell are we talking about? What the hell are we talking about? Okay? And I'm going to share something with you. This is the uncomfortable truth that a lot of y'all don't listen to social media when it comes to the truth. Okay? Allegedly, Fat Joe was trying to do some shit to Remy that would have knocked her career to a standstill. But Papoose rolled down, okay, on Fat Joe and was like, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Papoose did it. So if he hated you so much and he didn't want to see you succeed, he would have agreed with the nonsense. That's the uncomfortable truth that we don't want to hear. I want y'all to hear something. And this will be close to the end of the show. Okay? I'm not going to hold y'all too long today. So, allegedly, a woman got the M word, okay, by her husband. They just got divorced, finalized their divorce in a couple months ago. And, it went left. I want y'all to hear this. Here we go.
She was a real inspiration person.
The family of Driana Booker is still trying to comprehend the loss of their loved one tonight. Police say Booker was stabbed to death on December 7th in a home on Bluff City Boulevard in Elgin. The man accused of the murder is 36-year-old Pierre French, who the family says was Booker's husband. Their divorce was set to be finalized in January.
We want justice for my baby, Everything gonna be, we putting it in God's hands as well. And Lord have mercy.
Court records show Booker also had an emergency order of protection filed against French back in July. Now the couple's 6 children, ranging from 1 to 14 years old, are left without both of their parents.
Her kids meant the world to her. Nobody could take her kids away from her, and we gonna forever have her kids every day.
The family now rallying together as they say Booker will always be remembered for the love she showed to those around her.
She meant the world, because she the one that inspired me to start all my braids and do my own hair. And she always reminded me you're so pretty. You're so
We got God in our life.
Yeah.
And they my strength and I'm their strength.
So French now faces first-degree murder charges, and he is due back in court on Wednesday.
So you hear this, right? This woman had 6 children with her husband. Okay? The woman has been sent to glory by the husband. Okay? I want to share something with y'all that is so sad. This woman married this man, accepted his ring, had his children, and then got sent to glory. And got sent to glory. It's so crazy. It is so crazy. I'm gonna share something with a lot of women. Y'all don't understand this. This gonna be a little nasty. A lot of y'all gonna be mad with me when I say this. But imagine you work to build the foundation. Let's talk about it. Imagine you work to build the foundation. And then all of a sudden somebody come along and take the rug from under the foundation. Slide the rug out. Boom. Okay? Okay? Slide the rug out. Just one day wake up on a random Sunday and say, I don't want to be married to you no more. I don't want to be married to you no more. I'm tired of your teaching. I'm tired of being covered under you. I'm done. Now I'm gonna share something with you. Some of these things that y'all be doing to these men, and I'm not justifying anything, but some of the things that y'all do to these men can make a man go crazy. It can. It can make him go crazy. Some of y'all on a random Sunday that get up, okay? Get up on a random Sunday and destroy someone else's life because you know you want to be happy. Some of y'all do that. Now, I'm not saying that, I'm not taking anything away from what this man did. But when you tear down something that they're trying to do, when you break it down, okay, and you destroy it, okay, this person, if they don't have someone that can talk to them in their ear and say, listen, you gonna make it. You gonna make it. You don't have to worry about what's going on right now. God sees you. You know what I'm saying? When you don't have somebody in this person's ear like that, you can drive somebody crazy. You can drive somebody to lose their mind because all they know, for God knows how long, how many years this man has been coming home to his family. How many years he's been married, 6 children. The kids are big. So how many years he's been accustomed to a certain type of life. And then on a random Sunday, you come up and say, I don't want to be married no more. I want you to get your shit and I want you to get the fuck out this house. And a lot of y'all women, y'all had no mercy when y'all tell these men to leave. Y'all had no mercy. You don't give them a reason why. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not taking anything away from what this man has done. He still did wrong. I'm not taking anything away from it. But I don't think psychologically y'all don't understand the ramifications of stuff that happens. You know what I'm saying? I don't think y'all understand what happens in a man's mind when you just take his whole family away. Okay? When you just take his whole family away and say, that's it. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Some of y'all can tell your husband, when you getting ready to separate, some of y'all tell your husband, I hope you die. You know what I'm saying? You call him all types of names, but just 2 weeks before you were sleeping with him, just 2 weeks before you were loving on him. I'm not saying that he's right. I'm not. And my condolences to her family. But sometimes when you tear down the kingdom, you don't know what's going to happen. I'm wondering. I know that this sounds horrible what I'm saying. It sounds like the devil's advocate. You know what I'm saying? But we have to look at it another way too. Some of y'all can take the rug and the air out of your husband. Some of y'all love to take the rug and the air out of him and watch him squirm all over the floor. Some of y'all can watch him. Like right now, if I go and tell my husband, get up on a random Sunday and say, I want your ass out of here. I want all your shit gone. Okay? And I'm taking a house and I'm taking the 2 cars. And you can't see your kids no more. I'm calling a popo and said you lay hands on me. We've been married close to 18 years. And all you gotta do is tell a popo he hit you. You don't even have to have a mark on your face. All you gotta do is tell a popo he hit you. They gonna lock him up. They gonna lock him up. I watched a woman about a year and a half ago, and this is the uncomfortable truth. I watched a woman a year and a half ago call the police on her husband, married 30 years. She called the police on her husband. Husband didn't even know the police was being called. Okay? They going through a divorce, but right now he don't have anywhere to live, so they living on the property. They living in the house, but you know, they split the house up. She called the police and said he laid hands on her. You know what they told him? You got to pack your stuff. You got to leave. He said, I don't have nowhere to go. They said, well, you're going to have to sleep in your car or something because, you know, she said you lay hands on her. But the police was kind because they didn't believe the wife. They didn't believe that he laid hands on her. So they didn't lock him up. But there's times when the police believe it, or she put a mark on her face. And so now, you know, he going to jail. Some of y'all can take the air out of your husband. Some of y'all can take the air. You know, like every wife know the shit to say to their husband. Every wife know the shit to say. We all know the shit to say to our husbands to break them. Every wife knows. I know the shit to say to mine to break him too. The only thing is that my king is a force to be reckoned with. If you break him, you're going to get it back. Like he just, you know, he like the spinning wheel. You say some shit to him, it's coming right back. You know what I'm saying? You have to be mindful what you say. But we would take the air out of our husbands just to watch him, you know, especially when, and this is one thing about a woman, and I dislike this about us, but when a woman has deemed in her heart that she don't love you anymore and she can't stand you, she could watch you suffocate right there. You know what I'm saying? And when I say just suffocate, I mean she can take everything from you and watch you without any remorse. She won't even look at you anymore. She won't even look at you. Y'all remember Gerald Levert? Y'all remember when he did that video of his wife and him in the court? And he said she took the house, the car, and the kids. Y'all remember that one? The wife didn't even look at him one time. He tried to look at the kids. Y'all remember this video was all long. The video was old. May his soul rest in peace. She wouldn't even let him look at the kids, push the kids' face. The kids wanted to run to him. A lot of y'all do that. Them kids want to be with their daddy, but you will pull those kids away because you know it hurts him. Sometimes when these men do bad things like this, sometimes it's because you have taken the air out of this man's soul. You have taken the air out of this man's soul. He is ready to just do whatever he need to do because he's hurt. Now, I'm not taking anything away from what the man did. I'm not. He was wrong to do what he did. He should not have sent her to glory. The best bet that he could have done was win. The best thing he could have done was get out here and win. And became a better person. And live better. That's the best payback you could do to a person, is get out there and live your life and live better. That's the best payback you could do to a person that just ultimately came up and just destroyed your life. That's the best bet you could do to somebody, is get out here and win. Look at Corey. When you see Corey, because I gotta mention Tia, she's the poster child. When you see Corey, okay, and you see how good Corey is doing after they big divorce, and how she wrote this book and she had a big scandal about him and this and that. Look at Corey right now. Look at Corey right now. Somebody say amen. Look at Corey right now. Look at Corey. Look at that man. He said, I'm outside. He had a nice suit on. He opened up his suit. He said, I'm outside. Look at Corey. This woman, Tia, wanted to break him. And she almost did. But guess what? What did he do? He looked to Yahweh. He looked to Yahweh. He said, you are the comforter. He looked to him and said, I'm going to make it because these kids need me. And that's what this man should have done. I'm going to make it because my children need me, regardless if this woman don't want me no more. My children need me. My 6 children need me. Now those babies going to grow up without their mama and their daddy. They going to put him under the jail. They going to put him under the jail. Okay? Got glitter all over my face. They gonna put him under the jail. The best thing you can do is win. When a woman leave you, that's the best thing you can do is win. You ain't gotta pay nobody back. That's the best thing you can do is win. My sisters, when a man leave you and you didn't do anything wrong, the best thing you can do, baby, is get out there and win. That's the best thing you can do. You ain't got to hurt nobody. You ain't got to break nobody's car. You ain't got to break into nobody's house. You ain't got to jump on nobody's girlfriend. The best thing you can do is get out there and win, honey. That's it. Move on. That person was not for you. But how is it that we don't know somebody is for us when you laying up there and you having 6 and 7 and 8 babies out of wedlock and stuff like that? How you don't, you know what I'm saying? Now you talking about, oh, I'm tired of being a baby mama. How do we not know? You know what I'm saying? How you didn't know this before? It breaks my heart when you hear this story, because there's so many sad stories like this, that the children are the losers because both parents are gone. But when you break the air out of someone's chest because you're taking everything they worked hard for, something wrong with you. Either this be male or female. When you can break everything that this person has worked for. Somebody just put it in the chat. It's just like if you had a job for so many years and then, they just fire you out the blue. It's painful. Just like you've been on a job for 25, 30 years. You've been going to this place 25, 30 years. You know everybody in there. And then all of a sudden they call you to the office. You say, hey, Joe, what's going on? Joe say, I got a pink slip for you. And you immediately start going crazy. Joe, I've been here. I done gave my life. I done did this. I done missed so many this. I done did this. My family done regretted all this stuff. Me and my family never went this and this way and this and that because of this place. and the man say to you, listen, we don't need you no more. That's it. My sisters, a lot of y'all have to rethink this thing. When you feel that this man can no longer service you, or you can no longer, you have no longer, you don't have a, you don't have a need for your husband anymore, and your husband hasn't done anything wrong to you, I want you to go back and lay down. That's what I want you to do. Go back and lay down and rethink this decision. Because sometimes, okay, the decision comes from people that are around you, your friends and everybody like that. Sometimes the decision comes from foolish people, or either it comes from somebody in your DM that's flirting with you, that get out here and make you believe that you don't need your husband. Sometimes y'all don't have no problem with pulling out all the air out of your husband and watch him suffocate on the ground. But the bad thing is those babies will grow up. They will probably be separated. They will grow up without their mama and their father. And that's the painful and uncomfortable truth. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's painful. It's painful. And it hurts so bad. Before I let y'all go, I want y'all to look out for this news that's coming now. Judge approves Derek Chauvin legal team to examine George Floyd heart tissue and bodily fluids in attempt to appeal and overturn his federal conviction. I want y'all to look out for that. Okay? So don't be stunned when something else come out about this. Okay? Because when this George Floyd incident happened, okay, y'all remember, right? We was in election season, right? Anytime we about to do an election season, right? Election season, anytime something like this happens all the time. Because now it got to throw up red flags for everybody. Racists, they got to throw up red flags for everybody. Do y'all remember the gentleman who deleted Jordan Neely? Okay, y'all remember, right? Okay. Don't y'all know it was another case just like that, but both people were black. Both people were black. Okay. So the man who did what he did to Jordan Neely, right? He choked. He put him in a chokehold, right? But the other two, same incident, same in New York, same incident, two black, okay? One homeless and one not on a train, okay? He stabbed the one, because the one who was homeless came in and said he was going to hurt everybody on the train. And a black man got up and he stabbed him in the chest and killed him. How come there was no trial with that? How come no trial happened with that? That's why I said to y'all, you got to watch, because the smoke and mirrors, we all pay attention to the smoke and mirrors. But there's something worse behind the curtain. Every time when it's election season, all this nonsense, you're racist, all this racist this, racist that, okay? All this because they want to get the masses riled up. Everybody racist. Let me share something with y'all. And this is the uncomfortable truth. Everybody got a little bit of racism in them. Everybody got a little bit of racism in them. Quincy said facts. They let the dude go and dropped all the charges. That's my problem right there. This other man stabbed somebody with a knife. Stabbed this guy, the homeless guy. And because this was a Caucasian man, okay, and this was a black boy, a black man, I gotta say, I'm sorry. I said boy because he's the same age as my son, 30. Is he 30? Let me see. Yes. Jordan Neely is 30. And the Caucasian young man is 26. So he did the same thing. Both of them. The black man and the other black man. Same situation. Same situation. Only thing that the players were different colors. Same situation. But the charges was dropped. Nothing happened. But because this was a Caucasian man, let's go and make a big scene because this is election time. Let's go make a big scene. Mind you, the family was so in love with Jordan that he still lived out on the street. They loved him so much, but he lived out on the street and he was homeless. And he was sickly. Now, even if he didn't want to come home with them, he should have been, because like they claim they loved him, he should have been the most cleanest homeless person in the subway. That's right. I'm talking to the daddy, though, not really the other ones because, you know, that's their cousins and uncles and stuff. But the daddy, he should have been the cleanest homeless young man in the subway if he didn't want to come home with you. And now y'all all loved him now. But y'all didn't even know what subway he was doing nonsense in. Y'all didn't know what subway he was in. Talking about I was looking for him all over New York, and you know how big New York is when it comes to the subway. But now we as black people supposed to get up here and act crazy now. We supposed to get up here and act crazy and start burning stuff down. Y'all crazy. Your own town, your own city, your own state, you want to burn stuff down. For a family that didn't even check on this boy in the first place. Y'all, now listen to me. Both people were wrong. Even the black man who stabbed another black man, he was wrong too. The Caucasian man who choked out Jordan, he was wrong too. Both of them was wrong because the police should have been there. The police should have been there. That's the uncomfortable truth. I'm not siding with anybody. But y'all selective outrage, shout out to Broken Tradition, y'all selective outrage is aggravating to me. Y'all selective outrage is horrible. Because why y'all not up here at war that a black man stabbed another black man? Why are we not upset about that? Why is BLM not talking about that? It's the same incident in the subway. But because Jordan Neely got choked out by a Caucasian man, now you know this is racism. Why is not racism between them two? Because they the same color? Because they the same color, right? That's why it's not racism. You don't know why that other man stabbed that other man. You don't know why he stabbed him. Some of y'all colored folk don't even like each other. That's the uncomfortable truth that we don't want to get in here and tell. And so y'all upset. Both men in this situation, both of them was wrong. But yet we only hear the Caucasian man and Jordan Neely. That's all we hear. We don't hear nobody else. Same situation happened at the same time. We don't hear nobody else. I'm tired of y'all selective outrage. You know what broke my heart so much, and it's going to be nasty what I'm about to say. Some of y'all might unfollow me. But when they took George Floyd, may his soul rest in peace. May his soul rest in peace. And, you know, no shot at the family. I'm not being nasty and none of that. But when they took George Floyd and put him up as high as Martin Luther King, that broke my heart. I said, how? How is that? Anytime something happened with modern children, y'all will go and link the situation to Martin Luther King or Malcolm X. Oh, he's a young Malcolm. You know, he's a young Martin. How? 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 How is he a young Malcolm? How is he a young Martin Luther King? How is that? Now, if you tell me that he was going to church and doing what he was supposed to do and taking care of his community, and he wasn't going to church when he felt like it, he was going there every day or every other day or every Sunday he was going and stuff like that, and he was doing outreach programs in his community, and he was talking to the young people and all that other stuff, and he changed his life and stuff like that, or that he never went to prison, then I can look at him being a young Martin Luther King. Until you find a man like that, that's only how I can label him a young Martin Luther King or a young Malcolm X. But if you was on drugs and you flooded drugs into your community and you did nonsense into your community, and you help tear up your community, I will never label you a young Malcolm X or a young Martin Luther King. Unless all these things happen that you did, but you went back to the community and you cleaned up the shit that you did. That's only how I could label you a young Malcolm X and a young Martin Luther King. Because Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, they had a past. They did nonsense. They were not angels. But you will not get out here and label them. This is going to be nasty. This is going to be nasty what I'm about to say. But you will not get out here and label them with crackheads. I'm sorry. We won't do that. I'm tired of y'all doing that shit. You will get out here and take a man of substance and a woman of substance too. Because y'all do it to our women as well. Y'all do it to our great women as well. And great men of the past times. You will get out here and label women that are not of substance with Shirley. You'll get out here and label them with Shirley because Shirley was the first black woman who ran for president. You will get out here and label them with Shirley. You'll get out there and label them with Rosa. You will get out here and label them with Shakur. All this stuff. You will get out here and label these women with. Now listen to me. None of these women were angels. None of these women were angels, damn it. Okay? But the women that you labeling these women with, They come nowhere near these women. I don't care. Whatever these women did in the past is nothing compared to the women y'all trying to label them to. I'm tired of y'all doing that. We just can't call a spade a spade. You out here fucking around selling drugs and drinking and all this bullshit. We can't just say you out here doing bullshit. No, we got to label them as Martin Luther King. You out here pumping drugs into your community. We got to label them as Martin Luther King. Who ever heard of Martin Luther King selling drugs to his community? I never heard that before in my life. Now, if y'all know something I don't know. Now, they had some stuff about Malcolm, okay? They had some stuff about Malcolm. That's what led him to prison. But did not Malcolm turn his life around and came out with a different mindset? Now, if you went there and you done came out with a different mindset, okay, let's talk about it. You done went to prison, you done came out with a different mindset, and you ready to get out here and help your community, then damn it, I can label you one of the true kings. I can label you one of them. But if you went in there and you came back out, you did some bullshit, then no, I'm not going to label you one of the true kings. I will not. The rest of y'all, you know, y'all color folks can get out here and do that and sit up there and act like you don't see. But some of y'all get on my nerve. Y'all get out there. When all that nonsense first happened, I said, this is some foolery. This is some foolery. Now, I'm not taking away anything from what happened. I'm not. Because when somebody crying for dear life, you're supposed to have the mindset to say, wait a minute, I'm going too far. You're supposed to have the sense to know you're going too far. I'm not taking anything away from that. But I'm tired of color folks. Y'all out here, y'all want to label these people who have tore down their own community, that got grandma and grandpa scared to go to Rite Aid and get their medication, scared to go to CVS and get their medication. Because those hoodlums is out on the corner selling drugs and drinking. Okay? Shout out to Messy Michonne, because she said that the CVS and the Walgreens are closing because of the stealing. Y'all monster children get in there and do foolery. Even in the suburbs, they got a couple of stores closed over here. And they don't even, it's not even bad over here. But they got stuff going on because of some of the places over in y'all neighborhoods doing foolery. So other communities gotta suffer for the nonsense. You want the community to change, work on your household. Work on your household. Because when y'all come up here and try to change the community, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Work in your household. Change the mindset of your children so you can change the next generation to come. That's how you change things. You got to work on your own children. Michael Jackson said, look at the man in the mirror. You got to work on your own children to change the mindset. Everybody, have a wonderful day. Much love to y'all all. Y'all be safe. Y'all take heed to the message. Thank you to everybody who donated to the channel. Thank you for coming to rock with us. Everybody who took time to come see me today, I appreciate y'all. Because y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all said, let me go see what this loud mouth heifer talking about. So, 112 votes, okay? Can Kaya really take your man? 38% say yes, Kaya can take your man, okay? And no, 62% said no. Now, 62%, thank you. I appreciate you. 38%, how Kaya know your man? Come on now. How Kaya know your man? Come on, y'all. Y'all doing too much. Now, I'm going to say this. If you want to shop with us, our family business is called ubmrexfashion.com. SD, Macari, Pushmart, and eBay is in my bio, okay? If you want to shop with us. Also, our family business is there too, okay? So if you want to get the better deal for Christmas, go through our family business link, okay? You come directly to me, and I ship out same day, okay? Also, check this out, okay? Scroll to the top of my page in YouTube. Scroll to the top. You will see shop or store. Go in there. Shop around. See if you like anything. Buy something. Everything in that merch area will have a cartoon shape of my face. And I'm saying take heed to the message on the side. Okay? And I think there's something else up there too, but I'm not sure. I got to go check out the store. They got some new stuff, they said. Okay? Now, much love to you all. If you want to donate to the channel directly and have it come straight to me, you can send it straight through the Cash App or the Venmo, okay? Or either you can send it through the Super Chat after everything closes off, okay? Now, listen to me. I know we clowned a little bit today, but I hope you take heed to the message. And to my male followers, okay, I want to stress this to y'all. If you don't like the way the content is growing, you can always unsubscribe. You can always, stop watching. If my content bothers you, I will not change my content until my algorithm tells me something different. Take Heed is going to be who she is. I can't get up here and fake the funk for nobody. That's just me. Now, when my channel die off and nobody likes my content no more, then I'll just go back to my regular life. My regular life means so much to me, especially my king. Now, the children come second, okay? Because if I didn't look at him type of funny, those kids wouldn't be here, okay? Now, I love my kids. I love our children. But if my king come first. Because if those kids, if I didn't look at him funny, you know what I'm saying? Them babies wouldn't be here looking at me. Okay? So that's how it is. So if my channel goes and it dies off, then that's it. I did what I was supposed to come do. I did what I was supposed to come do. And that was to teach my sisters. And anyway, after a certain age, 50 years old, you ain't supposed to be teaching no more anyway. So, it doesn't, you ain't supposed to teach the youngers no more after 50. So it is what it is. So if the channel dies off, then there's nothing I can do about that. But for right now, I will ride this wave for right now. And I'm not going to change my content. But if you don't like what I'm saying, you can always unsubscribe to me. You can. No hard feelings, okay? Much love to y'all all. Y'all have a wonderful day. And God willing, I see y'all tomorrow. You hear me? God willing, I see y'all tomorrow.
But God only knows what you've been through. What they say about you. God only knows how it's killing you. But there's a kind of love